The CCTV footage nobody could explain, Part 1. If you ever see yourself on a security camera, when you know you were never there, run. It started in the quiet town of Raven Creek, Oregon. The town was peaceful. No major crimes, no strange disappearances, just an old apartment building called Blackwood Heights, where people had lived for decades. Daniel Carter, a 32-year-old night security guard, had worked there for 6 years. Every night followed the same routine. At 10 p.m., he checked every floor. At midnight, he made another round. Then he spent the rest of the night watching the CCTV monitors in the security room. Nothing ever happened. Until one stormy Tuesday, rain hammered against the windows as thunder echoed through the empty halls. Daniel poured himself a cup of coffee and looked at the 12 security monitors. Everything looked normal. The parking lot was empty. The lobby was silent. The elevators weren't moving. Then, camera 12 flickered. For just a second, Daniel leaned closer. Standing at the end of the 4th floor hallway was a little girl. She wore an old white dress. She had no shoes. Long black hair covered her face. She wasn't moving. Not even a little. Daniel frowned. How did a child get in here at this hour? He grabbed his flashlight and rushed upstairs. The hallway was empty. No girl. No sound. Every apartment door was closed. He searched every corner. Nothing. Thinking it was just a camera glitch, he returned to the security room. He replayed the footage. The girl was still there, standing perfectly still. Then something impossible happened. She slowly raised her head. Her face wasn't blurred. It wasn't hidden. There was no face, just darkness. At that exact moment, every monitor in the security room turned to static. The lights flickered. Daniel's radio started making a loud buzzing sound. Then, everything returned to normal. The girl had disappeared. Daniel couldn't sleep after his shift ended. The next evening, he returned to work, determined to find out what had happened. Exactly 2:47 a.m. Camera 12 flickered again. The girl appeared, but this time, she wasn't at the end of the hallway. She was halfway down it, closer than before. Daniel felt his heartbeat race. He rewound the recording frame by frame. The timestamp never changed. The camera had recorded her appearing instantly. No footsteps, no walking, just there. As he stared at the screen, something moved behind the girl. A tall shadow, almost 7 feet tall, watching her, watching the camera. Daniel froze. He looked away for 1 second. When he looked back, the shadow was gone, but the girl was smiling. And then, the security room door slowly creaked open behind him. To be continued.